Good evening, and thank you for joining us here at Braham Area High School as the Braham Bombers take on the Pine City Dragons in a Friday Night Lights matchup here in Braham. We've got some pregame interviews to take a listen to. Sean Kuhnke, the head coach of the Braham Bombers, is our first interview to take a listen to here tonight.
All right, so we'll get going here. Welcome back here on the Front Porch Morning Show, 8:47 in the morning. On this Friday morning, we have head coach of the Braham Bomber football team and the principal of Braham High School and the athletics director or activities director for Braham High School as well. The do-everything, Sean Kuhnke. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Adam. I appreciate it.
So let's I want to touch on that a little bit. How do you do all of these things for Braham High School? How do you find the time? Healthy living?
Yeah, that's the most difficult thing, because what ends up happening is I've got a lot of time locked in here at school and no time locked in at home. So it's just the way it is, and it's enjoyable. I really enjoy working with the kids at Braham. I wouldn't do it otherwise, and so yeah, we're off and running here, first week of school, and things are going well, and it's really good to have the kids back in the building.
So how has that first week? We'll touch on the principal side of it. How has that first week been going?
It's been awesome. Like I said, it's just great to have kids back in the building. You know, when you're here pretty much all summer in an empty building, it just feels different. So it brings an energy back in the building, and it's why I do. So it's been going really well. We've got great kids. We've got a great staff, very dedicated staff, and things have been going really well.
Is there anything new going on at Braham High School, or is it kind of a same old this year?
Well, every year is a new year, and so we've got some different elective classes of offerings that we have here at the high school level. We've got new kids. Obviously, from seventh graders, or from the sixth grade last year coming up into seventh grade, it's all brand new to them with our high school schedule. New kids moving in, and so each year is a little bit different, but again, it also brings back a lot of the same routine, and routine is great for kids too. So we've got that part of it as well. We still are doing our Flight 707 Mondays with the 1 hour late start on Mondays. Again, we start school at 9. So a little bit of both, Adam. Fresh new stuff that we have for our kids and for the school, but a lot of the same and routine things as well.
Is there anything coming up school-wise in the district?
We've got we actually lots of stuff going on. So we do a lot of different things for our kids. We provide internet safety training for one. We've got the Braham Police Department that comes in and does a nice job with that. We've got assemblies planned for our kids that will increase student morale and kindness and respect, and a key phrase that we use is Bomber Pride. And then we've also got homecoming week coming up at the end of the month as well. So just a few things off the top of my head, and looking forward to those.
All right, perfect. And then if you want to put on your activities director hat, you have, I suppose, cross-country, volleyball, and football in the Braham School District for fall?
Yep, exactly. So we've got those three athletics going on right now. Like you said, cross-country, volleyball, football, of all age levels from grade 7 through 12. We've also got our fine arts up and running as well. So we've got the fall musical they're going to be performing The Little Mermaid with performances coming up in mid-November. But they've been auditioning for that and kind of getting their parts, and they'll work on that all the way through, like I said, mid-November. So we've got our fine arts going as well.
Gotcha. A lot happening there at the Braham High School and Elementary. All right, and then maybe put on your head coach hat now for the Braham Bombers, coming away with a victory over, I suppose, district rival. I want to say conference rival, but districts in football, beating East Central 64-8. I like to start on a negative so we can end on a positive note. What was something that you saw last Thursday that you want to improve on as a team?
Pretty much everything, Adam.
What a great coach.
That's coach speak, right?
Yeah.
By no means are we a polished or finished product, and we talk about that almost every day, but at least very often about how we just got to keep going back to work. Whether it's polishing up our run blocking, our running game, our pass blocking, our passing game, our tackling, causing turnovers, those kinds of things, just the discipline part of the football game. So we've got a lot to work on. We're a long ways away from where we want to be at the end of the year, and it's a process. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. So maybe not the direct answer you're looking for, but we've got a lot to work on.
I would expect nothing else.
Now, back to more live local sports action on WCMP. Now, back to more live local sports action on WCMP. That concludes our broadcast from WCMP Sports.
Welcome back here at Froyen Field, the home of the Braham Bombers. That was Sean Kuhnke, the principal, AD, and head coach of the Braham football team. I'm Tyler Gustafson here from Froyen Field. And tonight, we've got a matchup between the 1-0 Braham Bombers, and they're taking on the Pine City Dragons. The Dragons 0-1, lost to Hibbing. Well, the Braham Bombers won by 64 points in their opening game just last week. So getting ready to boot the Kettle River Pizza kickoff is Pine City right now. Here's the kick, end over end. It falls at the 20-yard line. Grabbing it is the return man. That is number 5, Waylon Pearson, and he goes all the way up to the 41-yard line. A solid return of 21 yards for the home team, Braham. The Bombers with quite the offensive start to the season. Looked fantastic in that first game. Now trying to follow that up against Pine City. Pine City with a strong defensive line. Struggled a little bit against Hibbing, but trying to turn things around. Now in the shotgun is number 11, Garrett Lidke, the quarterback for the Bombers. He's got a running back to his left and to his right. Now he's handing it off to the left man. That is Lundgren, who finds a seam up to the right sideline and falls forward for an 11-yard gain. A solid run around that right end, right along the sideline, and that'll be a first down. The Bombers off and running here quickly. And Lundgren is going to be one of those guys to watch offensively for this Bombers fantastic squad. Last year they were 5-5. This year they're trying to make the league find some notice here, as back in the shotgun is Lidke. He takes the snap, hands it up the middle. This time it'll be Eklund, who goes up the gut and gains 2. He's stopped right there by number 2, Grant Skolicek. So second down and 7 for the Bombers. They're at the 44-yard line of Pine City. They're moving very quickly here. Lidke with Lundgren to his right in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers to his left. Pine City showing blitz. Here's a snap, a pitch forward. Nice move by the receiver, Doble. He finds the seam, moves it up to the 42, and then falls forward all the way up to the 37 of Pine City. That'll be 3rd and inches here for Braham. A gain of 6.5 for the Bombers. Looks like there might be a measurement here from the officials' crew. No, they are going to roll 3rd down. No measurement. This is what we saw a lot of from this Bombers offense last week, as Lidke has a running back to his right and to his left, Lundgren and Eklund. And a receiver out right, 2 out left. Now the hand up to Eklund, and he is stopped right there after a gain of 3. Slammed down hard by Tucker Johnson. Solid play defensively from the middle linebacker spot. But that'll be a Bombers first down. They keep the chains moving. 34-yard line of Pine City. Lidke getting the signals from Kunke. Shotgun formation once again here for the Bombers. Very typical for this offense. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Lidke motions a man over. Now a touch pass over to Eklund on the left side. He's got a seam. Flag thrown. He gets a 15-yard gain down that left sideline, but it looks like this might be coming back on the Bombers. They're already moving 10 yards back on the holding. Yep.
Holding will go against the Bombers.
So the Bombers will lose that solid gain and have to march all the way back to probably the 44 of Pine City. It'll be first and long for this Bombers offense. We've seen some misdirection from Braham so far. A lot of motions, touch passes, 2 running backs in the backfield. No passing plays yet, but a lot going on at their line of scrimmage. Lidke will be back in the shotgun. Lundgren to his right. Motioning is the receiver, Doble. 3 receivers right. Lidke looks that way. First and 20, takes the snap. Now looks to his right. It'll be a passing play. Rolls to his right. And throws deep. And just too far for Tanner Doble. That was a 35-yard try out of the hand of Lidke. Doble was open down that right sideline, but unable to make the catch. 9:13 left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 20 from the 42-yard line of Pine City, who's on defense right now. The Bombers going left to right on your dial. Lidke from the shotgun. Lundgren to his right. Motions over Doble. Doble, an elite receiver in the slot. The screen will go his way to the right. He takes it behind the line of scrimmage, makes a move, now loses the ball. At the 40-yard line, jumping on top is Isaac Eklund. A smart play from the outside receiver to avoid the turnover on downs. It's still going to be 3rd and long, though, from the 41. 3rd and about 17 here for Braham. Lundgren to Lidke's left. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Lidke takes the snap, now rolls to his left. He'll throw on the move, and that's dropped out of the hands of Ethan Schroeder up the middle. A nice pass, just a little bit behind Schroeder, and in and out of the hands results in a 4th down. So Pine City's defense able to force some incompletions. Lidke moving out of the pocket, looked a little bit uncomfortable there, threw across his body. So 4th down from the 41. Braham keeping the offense out there. 4th and 16 for the Bombers. We'll see if Pine City's defense is up to the task. Hard count. Lidke takes the snap from the shotgun. Looks to his left. He's going deep. And that will be caught at the 10-yard line down the left sideline. What a grab by Tanner Doble over the defender.
First down, it'll be first and goal at the 10-yard line.
Tanner Doble with a fantastic catch.
McKellar on the step.
And the Bombers are able to convert on 4th and long. It'll be first down from the 10-yard line. Lidke showing off the arm. His receiver Schroeder missed a pass over the middle on the last play. Now Tanner Doble making a fantastic catch. Here's the snap. Touch pass to Doble on the right side. He's got a lane and he's got a touchdown.
And he's in for the touchdown. 10-yard run for Doble.
Tanner Doble showing off the speed. It was a touch pass on the motion. Took it to the right side. Beat the defense for Pine City. And the Bombers, after a 4th and 16 conversion, are able to put it in for the first score. Looks like they're going to be going for 2. What a fantastic drive. Lidke showing off the legs, showing off the arm. And Tanner Doble with 2 highlight level plays here in this first drive. Now going for 2 are the Bombers. Lidke in the shotgun, takes the snap. Now he'll take it himself up the middle, and he's in with ease. Lidke scores. The Bombers are now up 8-0 after a successful first drive. What a showing. We'll be back here on WCMP after this short break.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza
The
craving
mushroom
now?
melt is
Pick up a
back at
Kettle River Pizza
A&W.
at
How
your
does
local
this sound?
grocery store.
Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Now Pine City returning. And, oh, what a fantastic return back up the middle
Over midfield into Bomber
for Pine City. Back to midfield.
Ribby on the stop for the Bombers.
And Ribby making the stop right around the 45-yard line of the Bombers. So Pine City threatening after the Bombers get on the board quickly. A great return back up the middle. And Pine City is going to try to get back to work. Their offense struggled against Hibbing, only scoring 1 touchdown in that game. Now taking the snap will be Grant Skuzalek. He takes it, looks to his left. Now a great catch made by Kevin McKellar on the screen, and he'll get 3 yards. Nice pass, nice catch. Just a nice little screen play for Pine City. They gain a couple. Skluzacek, the quarterback, is a sophomore, but he's incredibly athletic for Pine City. They're going to rely upon him quite a bit this season. Skuzlacek takes a snap, pitches to his right. With it is Norton. He tries to get outside, bouncing off of defenders, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more.
No on the stop.
Third down, maybe a loss of 1. 3rd and 8 it will be for Pine City. We'll see if they can get a key conversion here. Maybe this is 2-down territory for Pine City. Try to get a few here and then go for it on 4th down. We saw the Bombers already playing very aggressive on 4th down. Skuzlicek in the shotgun, running back to his right now. He motions over Norton. The run up the middle by Skuzlicek, and he is stopped after a gain of 3. A solid tackle made by Tanner Dowell. And that'll be 4th down now. A gain of 4 on that run up the middle by the quarterback. It'll be 4th and 4, and Pine City will keep the offense out there. A big chance for this Bombers defense. If they can stop Pine City here, the offense has all the momentum right now. Skuzlicek with a running back to his left. 2 receivers out left, 1 to the right in the shotgun. Motions over a man. Now he looks to his left, throws over the middle, and that's caught by Norton. That'll be a 1st down over the middle, 10-yard gain.
Doble on the stop, and that'll be a Dragon 1st down.
So Pine City converts the 1st down. Both teams making solid efforts, especially in the air right now. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Bomber 25. I mean, that long return for Pine City was absolutely huge. Skuzlicek motions over a man, takes the snap, looks to his left, now throws back to Norton. Norton up the middle to the 10-yard line to the 5, and he is stopped there. A gain of 20 yards. Just a short little drag route from Norton.
Dragons will have it 1st and goal.
But Skuzlicek throws it on the money, and Norton able to get it up the gut and gain 20 yards. The Pine City Dragons are in the red zone here. Skuzlicek with the running back to his left. 2 receivers that way, gives to the running back. That is Samuel Johnson, who is stopped right there. No gain for the Dragons.
I can't tell if it's a 6 or a 7. Yeah. He went back a little bit, maybe. Yeah, but not enough to give away on it. We'll let him. I think it's 6.
We are in the Rush City Auto Red Zone. Rush Auto Red Zone. And the Dragons trying to cash in. Rush City Auto now has a location in North Branch called Standard Auto and Classics. 2 locations means 2 lots of quality used vehicles. Skuzlicek takes the snap, runs it up the middle himself. He'll gain a couple and stopped at the 2-yard line. A gain of 4. Skuzlicek down to the 2. 3rd and short for this Dragons offense. They're trying to punch it in and even this game up. We've seen some keepers from Skuzlicek trying to catch this Bombers defense off guard. Both offenses have looked solid so far tonight. Skuzlicek motions over Norton. Now he'll keep it himself, trying to get to the goal line. Is he in? Just short. Jambritz right there to stop it for the Bombers. And it'll be 4th and inches.
4th and goal.
Can the Pine City Dragons punch this in? 4th and very short. Skuzlicek heading over to the sideline, gets the message from his head coach. That is Andrew Berger and Nate Fort, who are both manning that. Now under center, it'll be a dive forward. Skuzlicek pushes, and he's in! The quarterback with a sneak up the middle. Bounces off defenders. And Pine City trying to even this up with a 2-point conversion. They have their first touchdown, and that's a very good sign for this offense who struggled against the Hibbing defense last week. So a 2-point try for the away team, the Dragons. We'll see what Skuzlicek has for us here. Quite a few keeper runs in this drive. Motions over a man. Now he'll keep it himself. Run to the outside. Left sideline, and he's stopped right there. Tanner Doble with a great tackle down that left sideline. And he's making an impact both offensively and defensively. The Dragons do get one, though, thanks to the efforts of their starting quarterback, Skuzlicek. It's 8-6. Braham Bombers will be back here on WCMP after this short break.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up!
Kettle River Pizza, the
Cafe.
handcrafted pizza
Open
made
Monday
locally in
through Friday,
Ascove,
8
Minnesota.
to 2.
Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo.
Pine City getting ready to kick off here. And boot it during the Kettle River kickoff. Kettle River Pizza kickoff now bobbled. And taking it up the middle is Eklund. And he is stopped at the 38. A solid gain for Eklund. Both teams with solid returns so far. The Bombers offense trying to pick up where they left off. So 8-6 is the score. The Bombers at the 38-yard line. Trying to keep the offense going. Lidkey, starting quarterback for Braham. With a running back to his left, two receivers to his right in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Now he'll hand it off. That is Lundgren, and he is stopped in the backfield. Tucker Johnson, the linebacker, destroyed that play. A loss of 4, and Pine City showing off here defensively. It'll move back to the Bombers 34. They're moving left to right. 1:08 left here in the first quarter. 8-6 on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Lidkey with Lundgren to his left. Couple receivers out right, and Doble out to his left in the slot. Now we'll go to Doble, who moves to the left sideline. He's got an alley. Down the left sideline, he goes to the 40, to the 35, and he's taken down at the 31-yard line of Pine City. over a 40-yard gain there for Tanner Doble, and the star receiver continues to work. Oh, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at Pine City's 39, so an 8-yard difference from where it looked like he went out and where they're spotting it. Lidkey in the shotgun, 2 receivers out right, 2 out left. Lundgren to his right. Lidkey reads the Pine City defense, now hands it off to Lundgren, up the middle. He bounces off a defender, gets to the 30, now to the 30, to the 25 rather, and he falls forward to the 24-yard line. A fantastic gain for Lundgren, the running back for the Bombers. And they are very close to the Rush City Auto red zone. Lidkey takes the snap, 1st and 10, looks to his right, airs it out. He's got a man, and that's a touchdown for Tyler Eklund. Down the right sideline, he was wide open. What a throw from Lidkey. And what a catch. A fantastic play all the way around for the Bombers offense. They're going to go for 2 once again. It's 14-6. A 26-yard touchdown pass for Garrett Lidkey. Garrett Lidkey, 6'5", senior, showing off the cannon. In the shotgun, takes the snap for the 2-point conversion. Now moves to his right, throws a bullet, but Doble will be stopped short. Tanner Doble was there on the right side, but Pine City's defense stops them short. So still an 8-point game, a 1-possession game. The Bombers score once again here at home, 14-6 at Froyen Field. The Bombers lead it. We'll be back here on WCMP shortly.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey.
So now on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard, the Bombers lead it 14-6. They'll be kicking off here. The boot over to the right side. Nobody there for Pine City, and jumping on it is the return man. I believe that's number 20, Samuel Johnson.
And the Dragons will start first and from their own 26-yard
So Pine City at their 26 will start offensively, taking on this very good Braham Bombers defense. Pine City had a solid drive to start off. Grant Skluzacek, the quarterback, missed the snap. Now he'll try to run it himself. It's a fumble. He picks it up at the 15, and he's tackled down at the 14 of Pine City, a loss of 12 yards. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So some miscues for the Pine City offense. And they'll have second down and very long once we come back with the second quarter here on WCMP.
Dale's Heating and Appliance, your local heating and appliance expert, is committed to making your family's comfort their top priority. And now you can add water softeners to their list of expertise. Dale's now offers water softener sales or rentals along with installation, service, and salt delivery. So if your home needs quality water, make the call to your already trusted experts at Dale's.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com. Serving our community since 1912. How do you want to be celebrated? A church service, a celebration of life in a chapel, maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these things can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you. 360.
Welcome back here to Froyen Field, the home of the Braham Bombers. Taking the snap is Skuzlicek for Pine City. He'll throw it short. But there were flags. Looked like maybe the defense went early there for the Bombers. Yes. It'll be encroachment, I believe, or offsides on the Bombers. So that certainly helps the Pine City offense. They gain a little ground back after that scary play, the fumble, snap. Skuzlicek now motions a man over in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off, now takes it himself. A bobbled handoff. Skuzlicek had to pick it up, and he's stopped in the backfield. Eklund was there for the Bombers, watched the bobble, and was able to scoop up Skuzlicek and take him down. That was a sack. So third and very long from the Bombers' own 17. They've only moved backward this drive. Rather, Pine City's 17. Pine City takes the snap from the shotgun. Skuzlicek will be passing. Rolls to his right, and he is taken down at the 16-yard line for a sack. Dallas Jambritz able to make a huge tackle back at the 16-yard line and make this fourth down. And incredibly long, the Pine City Dragons will have to bring out the punt team. So the Braham Bombers showing up defensively after giving up a touchdown to Pine City in the Dragons' first offensive drive. Now the Bombers coming through defensively, as there'll be a timeout from the Dragons, trying to figure out what they're going to do, if they're going to punt it. We've got 10-17 left here in the second quarter. It's been a solid back and forth battle so far. The Bombers led by Garrett Lidke, the tall senior quarterback, who now has several long passes, one for a touchdown. Skuzlacek, the sophomore quarterback for Pine City, has done a solid job. But now Pine City, 4th and 20 from their own 17. This drive is all but forfeit. The Bombers have done such a good job, both offensively and defensively this year, of remaining consistent, getting chunk yardage offensively, and being able to stop up opposing offenses on the defensive side. So the punt team back out for Pine City. Booting it will be the punter, Dominic Kurth. Kurth takes the snap. Now he'll punt it. A high end-over-end punt towards the 50-yard line. Fair catch called by Eklund. And he'll take it at the 48. So the Bombers coming out near the 50-yard line. They will be in Pine City territory. So far, both drives for this Bombers offense have been successful. They scored 50 points in the first half last Friday. This offense, just incredible. Garrett Lidke trying to bring this team to state in his senior year. Now he's in the shotgun with Lundgren to his left, 2 receivers out left, 2 out right. Takes a snap, Lundgren takes it up the middle on the handoff, and he's stopped up. A loss of 2. Nice tackle made by Caleb Hogberg, the big defensive lineman. So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Bombers. That was one of the few negative plays so far for this Bombers offense. Lidge with a receiver to his right. Rather, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. 2 running backs, hands it off to Lundgren in the backfield, who is stopped up, and now he's able to bounce off a defender, and he makes something out of nothing. Gains 4 after being hit in the backfield multiple times. Ran it up the gut. And it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Bombers offense. Lundgren showing off that tough running for Braham. So 3rd and 7 on the 45 of Pine City. Lidke with a running back to his left, 1 to his right. 2 receivers right, 1 left in the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolling to his right. He's got a man on the hook, but now he's trying to air it out, and that'll be incomplete on the pass intended for Tanner Doble. Tanner Doble has been the guy so far tonight for the Bombers. Doble already with a touchdown, some nice catches, and some decent defensive plays as well. He stopped the Pine City 2-point conversion. So 4th and 7 from the 45. Looks like Doble is back to punt now. So the Bombers electing to punt here at their 45. Doble punts one to the right side. Skolacek, the quarterback, back to the receiver. That takes a nice bounce for the Bombers down to the 5-yard line of Pine City. A beauty of a punt by Tanner Doble, and he can do it all. So the Pine City defense comes up tough. They stop the Bombers on 4 downs, but now they'll be back at their own 5-yard line trying to get something going offensively after the Bombers' defense was solid. Skuzlacek will be back in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right, a running back to his left. The Bombers showing blitz. They'll bring it home. And taken down in the backfield is the running back. That is number 26, Aiden Reed. Lundgren was there for the stop for the Bombers. A loss of 2. The Pine City Dragons will move back to their 3-yard line. Precarious position for Pine City. (14-6) is the score. 7:50 left in the second quarter on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Skuzlicek might have gotten a man to jump on the left side. Now takes the shotgun snap, throws to his left, and here's a huge lane for the receiver, Cummings. Cummings had to leap to make that catch at the 8 and moved all the way up to the 18-yard line. Pine City converts and gets out of the danger zone. That was another fumbled snap from Skuzlicek, but he was able to recover and find the hands of Cummings, who made a nice play. Now 7:12 left. 18-yard line of Pine City. 2 receivers to the right of Skuzlicek. Now in motion is the wing back, and he'll be stopped in the backfield. Skuzlicek with a direct snap. Got stopped up, tried a QB sneak, and lost maybe a yard. No, they're going to say he went right back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. The motion man was Tucker Johnson. Those QB sneaks have been somewhat ineffective so far against his Bombers defense. Skuzlicek with 2 receivers right. Johnson back in motion. Jet sweep to him, and he stays on his feet after getting hit in the backfield. Another hit in the backfield, and he tries to fall forward for a gain, but it looks like he might have lost a yard. No, right back to the line of scrimmage it goes. Went for the jet sweep, but Johnson was hit in the backfield. He was able to stay on his feet after the first hit, but then once again was hit on that left edge. The Dragons moving left to right on your dial. 14-6 is the score. The Bombers lead it. Bombers the home team here tonight. Froyen Field is where we're calling this game. Skuzlicek takes the snap, now throws it over the middle. That is caught right by the first down marker on the right sideline. We'll have to see where they spot it. Kevin McKellar makes the catch, and it'll be 4th and just short. 4th and 1 for Pine City. A huge decision coming. They're at their 26 right now. If the Bombers get this stop here at 4th and 1, they might have a cakewalk into the end zone. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the second quarter. Pine City will receive in the second half. A timeout will be called by the Dragons, so a big decision coming here for the co-head coaches Andrew Berger and Nate Fort as they decide what to do on this 4th and 1 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Embrace Orthodontics custom Light Force braces or Invisalign. Clear aligners with 3 locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge. Visit embracemn.com. Live here from Froyen Field. The Bombers trying to make a huge stop here, slow down the momentum of the Dragons. The Dragons trying to work their way back into this game. This play could decide some big momentum swings here. We'll get ready for the Hones halftime report. Hones, right in Mora, has state-of-the-art facilities and 44-plus years of experience getting vehicles back on the road. We'll hear an interview from the owner of Here's the Pitch in North Branch during halftime after a quick halftime show. So 4th and 1, 4:35 left here in the second half. 14-6 Bombers. Skuzlicek motions a man. Now takes the snap in the shotgun, runs it up the middle. He's got some room, and he's got the first down. Tackled at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7 for Pine City. And they've got the first down. They keep things rolling. That's a good sign for this offense. The keeper up the middle worked for Skuzlicek this time. It's been kind of hit or miss so far tonight. Skuzlicek has been the offense for Pine City. 2 receivers outright, nobody out left. Motions the man over. Now he takes the snap, hands it off to Sam Johnson. Takes it on the right side, stopped after a gain of 3 on the gain for Sam Johnson. 2nd and 7 from the 36 of Pine City. They're marching down the field right now, trying to take up the rest of this first half and put one in before they receive in the second half. Sam Johnson, the solid running back senior for the Dragons. To the left of Skuzlicek. Now motion, direct snap, fumbled. That went off of the motion man, Oquist. And now we'll have to see who recovered. Both teams saying they recovered the ball. The snap was supposed to go to Skuzlicek, but bounced off the arm of Oquist, the motion man. And now the referee is conversing to figure out what the correct call here is. There's also a flag on the play right now. I believe personal foul on the Bombers. They recover the fumble, though, so they'll go back on offense after the miscue from Pine City. They'll move 15 yards back. But a turnover on downs means huge things for the home team, the Bombers. So Lidke and the offense will stroll back out there for Braham. Lidke has looked so good so far. The 6'5", 185 QB. 2 receivers out right, 2 out left. Lidke in the shotgun. Lundgren to his right. Motions over Doble. Now hands it off to Lundgren, who has a seam up the middle. And he'll get it to the 40-yard line of Pine City. A gain of 9 for Braham. 2:56 left here in the second quarter. Pine City with 1 timeout left. The Bombers with all 3. Lidke getting the call from head coach Sean Kunke. So a running back to the left and to the right of Lidke. 2 receivers out right, 1 to the left. Lidke in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes it to one back. Now Lundgren takes it up the middle. He's got another big gain to the 30 rather. Falls to the 29, that is. And a very solid gain for this Bombers offense. Lundgren has put in the work moving the chains for Braham. Eklund to the right in the running back spot. Lundgren to the left of Lidke. Now the snap in the shotgun. Handoff to Lundgren. Out to the right side. Bouncing off of his own offensive lineman. And he gets the 25-yard line. A gain of 4 for the Bombers running back. The Bombers going run heavy so far in this drive. And it has worked. They are 5 yards out of the Rush City Auto red zone. So, Lidke once again in the shotgun, motions over Eklund. Now a touch pass to Eklund on the left side. He's down the left sideline to the 15. And he'll go out of bounds right there. A gain of 10 for the Bombers receiver. Those touch passes and sweeps for the Bombers, opening up the outsides of the field. And Eklund gets it done. Spread offense. 2 receivers out right, 2 out left. 1:08 remaining here for the Bombers. Handoff to Lundgren up the middle. And this time he'll be stopped after no gain. Solid defensive play from the interior D-line for Pine City. And now the Bombers will call a timeout with 58 seconds left on the clock here at Froyen Field. Lundgren has been putting in the work so far in this drive. Both teams trying to figure out how to come through in a huge spot here. 58 seconds left. And the Bombers are in the Rush City Auto red zone. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch. Visit rushcityauto.com and start shopping today. This is the 3rd time that the Bombers have been in the Rush City Auto red zone. The first 2 times, the Bombers scored one on a Tanner Doble touch pass jet sweep and one on an Tyler Eklund touchdown catch. 14-6 is where we stand. 58 seconds left. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bombers. Doble in motion, taking the snap is Lidke. He'll roll out to his right. Throw on the run. Jump. In the end zone is the receiver. That is Isaac Eklund, but he is unable to come down with it. Flew over his head just a little bit long from Lidke. Lidke under pressure there, had to roll out to his right and make a pass right by the sideline. So, 3rd down and 10 here for the Bombers. 52 seconds left after the incomplete pass. This is almost certainly 4-down territory for this Braham offense. We've seen them convert on a 4th and long already here tonight. They're on the 16-yard line of Pine City. Trying to punch it in here in the Rush City Auto red zone. Lidke with Lundgren to his left. Takes the snap, 2 receivers to the left. He looks that way, but Doble drops it right in the hands on the screenplay. And Doble unable to corral it. So 4th and long for Braham here at the 16. Huge play coming in this game. 49.7 left to go in the second half. Pine City set to receive the kick in the third. Shotgun snap to Lidke, rolls to his right. Two receivers out that way. Now at the sideline, throws, and that's incomplete. A turnover on downs. The Bombers cannot convert, and Pine City, with an incredible stop, they still have 42.9 left on the scoreboard here in the second quarter if they want to try to make something happen before the Hones halftime break. Pine City has looked very good defensively over the past couple of drives, forcing the Bombers to punt and now turnover on downs. Skuzlicek takes the snap. Now he'll run it up the middle himself, takes it to the outside, and what a tackle made by Tyler Eklund. A huge tackle to stop Skuzlicek from getting a big lane there. Skuzlicek still gained 5 yards, went to the Pine City 21, and the Dragons will now take a timeout with 27.1 left on the clock. That was their last timeout here in the first half. They're trying to get some points on the scoreboard, but they'll need a couple of very big plays. So they're on their own 21. They do receive. They're moving left to right on your dial. Bombers trying to come up with another big defensive stop. The Bombers defense recovered a fumble by Pine City their last time out on the field. There's been some miscues from that offense of Pine City so far in this game. They've looked good at times, but they've also struggled at times. Second down and 5. 27.1 seconds left. Skuzlicek will head back out there with his O-line. So, Skuzlicek motions a man, now takes the shotgun snap, throws to his left. That's caught by Siebelerchik, and he'll be kept in bounds, but a gain of 10 yards, 20.5 left here in the second quarter. 30-yard line, and Pine City will spike the ball with 16.8 left on the clock. Looks like there's a flag on the play, though, on the far sideline. We'll see what the call will be.
Offside penalty will go against the Bombers.
So Pine City, 16.8 left. They'll move up on the penalty, offsides on the Bombers. So 35-yard line of Pine City. Skuzlicek motions over Norton, now takes the snap. He'll run it up the middle himself and fall forward to the Pine City 41. The offense will get into the spike position very quickly as the clock gets back and running. And now there's an official's timeout. Somebody was having trouble getting off the field for Braham. That was Dallas Jambritz. About 10 seconds left. It looks like 8.7 on the clock for Pine City. Trying to end the first half with some points. They're at the 41 in their own territory. Looking forward to the Hones halftime show. We'll get an interview with Jan Bernier from Here's the Pitch in North Branch. Pine City's offense has looked solid at times, but then they get halted. Skuzlicek with two receivers right. Motions Norton up the middle. High snap. Takes it himself up to the 50-yard line. And the clock is still running. That might be it, folks. And it is. Pine City unable to stop the clock. And so the score here at half will be 14-6 in favor of the Bombers. A close one between these two squads. It's been a fun matchup here tonight. The Bombers looking good offensively and making some big stops defensively. They have a lead. And we'll be back with the Hones halftime show here after this short break.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org. Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
Welcome back here from Froyen Field at Braham Area High School. The Braham Bombers lead the Pine City Dragons 14-6. Some great plays made by Tyler Eklund, Garrett Lidke, and Tanner Doble. Those are the 3 offensive players of the night for the Bombers. And Skuzlicek is the man on the mission. The QB for Pine City has been most of the Dragons' offense as well. So the 2 quarterbacks dueling it out so far here tonight. Thank you for joining us here at WCMP for the Hones halftime show. I'm Tyler Gustafson. The Bombers with some great offense. They have looked the part after a 64-point game last week. They've continued to dominate offensively. Pine City with some big stops, though, notably that last drive when the Bombers were in the red zone, but then got moved out, and a huge turnover on downs kept this just a 1-score game, 14-6. It's been a fun one so far. These two teams just 15 minutes apart here in central Minnesota. We'll take a quick listen to Jan Bernier from Here's the Pitch here during this halftime show. Thank you so much for joining us, Jan Bernier.
from the Q Media Sports Department. Here's a word with our friends at Here's the Pitch in North Branch.
All right, and welcome back here on KBK, WCMP, Anthem Country, all over the place. We have Jan Bernier of Here's the Pitch in North Branch. Give us a little reminder of where you are with Here's the Pitch.
So we've been open for 3 years, and now we're looking to trying to fill gaps. So we're far enough into this journey that we know what we offer, and now we're trying to fill the gaps for what we see in the communities we serve. So like 8U training, getting the college players time, slow pitch guys who want to come in and bat, men and women actually. I'm actually looking at another pitching machine for baseball, so that is one of the demands we have over the winter is the baseball machine, and I have one, looking at another one right now. They're super expensive, so so hopefully we can make that work, but it'll give us another cage to have a baseball pitching machine so we can double the amount of kids who want to hit off the baseball machine.
What does it look like with training for high school athletes and college athletes as they come in for training?
So college athletes first. So they have a plan usually from their coaches. So they know what they need to work on. They know what they need to do. What I do for college athletes, if they come in and tell me where they play, I actually offer them an hour at $10 an hour. College kids are poor. I was one once, so was my husband. So they're poor, and which is fine. They should be concentrating on school. So we actually offer them the ability to come in during the winter or in their off season. We do this in the summer too. If they have a hitting program from their coach, they want to come in and hit. I have kids who come in and want to use the med balls or weighted pitching balls, stuff like that. But we do offer that. I have a college catcher, baseball catcher who comes in. He actually receives off the pitching machine. So he's working on framing and blocking and all sorts of things like that. So on the softball side, it is mostly hitting and pitchers come. So, but they all can come for $10 an hour. They just have to tell me where they play. If they want to donate, I'm collecting caps from every team, team where they play. So if you come in, our dugout cover in our seating area has caps that we're collecting.
That's really cool.
So if they want to bring me a cap, we'll display it.
And now, of course, this you had mentioned before, this kind of a little bit slower time of year with kids getting back into school. So you'll be closed now for a little bit, but you'll still be open, correct?
Historically been very, very slow for us, which is fine. Like kids are playing volleyball, running cross country, football, and it's super chaotic as a parent, right? So everybody's schedule has changed. We're trying to get everybody acclimated to a new teacher, new school, whatever's happening in their life, and their jobs may have changed, right? A lot of times the parents are making job changes over the summer, or they're starting a new job in the fall, or they got promoted. It's super chaotic, and so instead of trying to stay open and not seeing anyone, we decided to close for a few days a week until about the middle of September. We'll be open Saturdays and Sundays. During the week, we're going to close. It allows me to save money on payroll, and payroll is my biggest expense. So then I can put those funds toward the kids who work for me, and I hire all high school athletes. They get to use it in October, November, December. So that allows us a little more flexibility. It gives us time to take a vacation. But and the other thing is the netting gets beat up. We have right now we need to fix some holes. The pitching machine needs a motor replacement. And then our concrete, we moved into a space, we did the build out all ourselves. We moved into a space where the concrete needs to be resealed. And so it gets really sloppy when the weather turns bad here. So once it snows, and so we decided we were going to close a few days and seal the concrete that's exposed around the edge of our cage.
So that kind of leads me into the next question is when you talked about it a little bit, but when does that busy season start to kind of kick back up?
So winter training starts for a lot of club teams November 1st. Some of the travel leagues are still playing now. They have a small fall 5-week season. So they're going to still play into September, through the end of September. October 1 is when we're going to start our winter training program. So last year we offered a winter training program for fast pitch for the very first time. I was a little nervous about it because there's so many competing winter training programs. But then I had 4 little girls from Forest Lake who came back in and said, "You're going to run it again, aren't you?" So yes, we are going to run it again. It's hitting, fielding, pitching, catching, conditioning. Softball players, some parents don't know, but to be a great baseball or softball player, you have to have a strong core. And so our conditioning program is built to build that core, because everything you do requires strong core muscles. And so that's part of our winter training program. So we'll put it out on Facebook once I figure out. It's always a pricing thing for me. I want to make sure kids can afford to come. And so once I figure out the pricing for it, we'll put it out on our Facebook page.
And now, speaking of all the things you have to fix, and even the scheduling that you have to do, although that can be a little bit of a chore, it does have to feel good knowing, one, that all of this is being used and quite a bit by these athletes, and that people are still wanting to come back.
I was super surprised because these kids are little. They're only 10U. So they thought about it, knew they wanted to do it again. And they're begging their parents. So a couple of the parents have now texted me, which it feels great that they loved it enough to come back. They loved our instructor. Abby is a high school senior at North Branch. She plays second base for the softball team. She plays tennis right now. She ran most of the program last year. She did most of the stuff other than pitching. They asked specifically if Abby was coming back. So yes, Abby's coming back. Abby will be in charge of the program again. So she did a fantastic job for me. She's the one who oversees the facility if I'm ever gone. So she is a fantastic kid who does a fantastic job. And so she will be there. The program will be there.
So you touched on it a little bit with Abby, but talk a little bit about your employees at Here's the Pitch.
All of my employees. So I need some help on the baseball side. Actually, I'm looking for a baseball player who would like to come in and teach pitching or catching, hitting for sure. Abby covers everything but pitching. She grew up being a catcher, middle infielder. She also knows how to play outfield. So it's hard in the cages to deal with outfield training. We can deal with the steps to catching an outfield ball, but we can't mimic a really high hit off of that. So Abby does everything. Morgan is young, so she played JV softball for North Branch last year. She will work under Abby and learn how to run the clinic. So Abby will mentor Morgan in order to teach all of the things. Morgan plays club softball for the Minnesota Renegades, so she has access to a pretty good hitting program already, so she can translate that to teaching. We'll be right on schedule with Abby going to college next year. And then I just hired Sydney. She's a pitcher from Cambridge. And so she, and along with Kendall, who is a senior pitcher at Rush City, will run our pitching clinics. So Kendall is scheduled committed to play college softball for Bethany Lutheran. Next year. She was recognized as one of the top 25 players in the state by the Minnesota Star Tribune. And so she's a fantastic resource for us, and she's great with the kids. So that's most of my stuff. My daughter also plays for St. Kate's. She's a pitcher. She's at school now, so she's a sophomore. And so when she's home on break, I try to convince her to come in and work with some kids. Her schedule is absolutely crazy. So it's becoming smaller. The windows are smaller and smaller to get her to come back and teach. But she has a few kids that she would love to see over and over and over again.
Well, I think that is it from us. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, I just thank you guys for doing this. It's fun to come in and talk to you and talk about something I'm really, really passionate about. So it's just the opportunities for the kids. If we can get more kids in the door to have more opportunities to play, that's the entire purpose.
And then where can people keep up with you or find you?
Everyone can find us on Facebook. So our website is not yet finished. And so find us on Facebook. Here's the Pitch I'm in.
Perfect. All right. That again was Jan Bernier with Here's the Pitch. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
More local high school sports on the way. This break in the game is brought to you by Hones Auto Body in Mora.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports
The
teams
Hones
and community
halftime report.
organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had
Bombers lead
amazing
at 14
success
to
with
6.
Kettle
Pine
River
City
Pizza
getting ready
fundraising.
to
From sausage and pepperoni to
return
chicken
here in a
Alfredo
minute
or the
and
hot
35.
Hawaiian,
I'm
the
Tyler
cheesy
Gustafson
deliciousness
from
practically
Froyen
sells
Field.
itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza
The lights
fundraising
are
on
on here
Facebook to schedule
at
your
8:10,
next
an
fundraiser.
hour and
It's
10
so
minutes
easy to
after
get started.
start
Got a
time.
pizza
The
craving
Bombers
now? Pick up a
offense
Kettle River Pizza at your local
continues
grocery
to
store
fire
or
at all
convenience store
cylinders.
today. That's
Although
great
in the
tasting
second
pizza.
quarter, both
The
teams
mushroom
struggled
melt
a
is
little
back
bit more
at A&W.
offensively than
How
they
does
did
this sound?
in the
Sauteed
first.
seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on
Bombers
your
trying to
choice of
shut
a juicy
down
burger
Pine
or
City's
grilled
offense
chicken.
and keep
Then
them
add
from
golden
tying
French
this game
fries
up.
and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom
Got a
melt and
minute
fries
and
combo
4
at
seconds left here in
A&W.
halftime.
Now, top it
We'll
off
be
with a
back
classic
with
A&W root beer float
the
featuring vanilla soft serve
Kettle
and made
River
fresh
Pizza
root beer,
kickoff
all in a frosty mug.
in
Or
about
how about
50
the
seconds.
A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends, 7 till 2.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ask Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners, with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Arrow Building Center in Siren is your leading name throughout the Midwest with trusted brands for your building supplies and services. Arrow Building Center has been providing contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers with quality products and expert service for all projects, big and small, for many decades. No matter the size of your next project, Arrow Building Center is at your service. And don't forget, free, yes, free delivery, always. Stop on by Arrow Building Center in Siren, conveniently located off Highway 70, or visit them online at abc-clc.com.
So the Bombers will kick off here to start the second half. Tyler Gustafson here on WCMP at Froyen Field here at Braham Area High School, that is. Booting it off for Braham will be the quarterback, Garrett Lidke. Lidke is the kicker for this team. And one of the receivers, Doble, is the punter. Here's the kick, end over end, 30-yard line. Picked up there, up the gut it goes. Now a huge seam for Johnson. Sam Johnson all the way up to the 30-yard line of Braham. That's the second long return Sam Johnson has had for Pine City, and that'll kick things off in style for the visiting Dragons. That is huge for momentum to start things off. Johnson cut up the middle, but then found the hole on the left side and followed that left sideline all the way to the 33. So Skuzlacek in the shotgun, running back to his right, motions over Norton. Now we'll hand it off. Up the middle it goes. That is Johnson once again. He'll get a couple. 2nd down and 8 for the Dragons. Skuzlacek with a lot of keepers in the first half. He was the majority of the offense for Pine City, although they didn't have much success offensively in the second quarter. It really was only that first drive for Pine City where they found much. 11-14, second quarter, 14-6. 2 receivers out left, a running back to the left of the quarterback, Skuzlacek. Now he takes it up the middle with the keeper, and he'll gain 10 yards up to the 15-yard line of the Bombers inside the Rush City Auto red zone. We've seen that quite a bit. Skuzlacek hesitated for a second in the backfield before getting back up the gut and gaining 10. So 1st and 10 from the Bombers' 15. The Pine City Dragons moving here to start off the second half. Skuzlacek motions over Norton. Now fakes the handoff. He'll take it himself. This time he's stopped up after a gain of 1. A nice tackle made in the backfield. Looks like that was Tyler Eklund. Eklund has already caught a touchdown, but doing a nice job in the linebacker role there too. 2nd and 9 for Pine City. Third quarter now underway. Skuzlacek in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers out left. Norton once again the motion man. They'll throw it that way to the right side. Norton finds the seam. Gets past a couple of Bombers defenders and falls to the 4-yard line. A gain of 10 or 11. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line for Pine City. That's been the most successful passing play for Pine City. The screen plays, they've had a couple of those that have been able to find the edge. Now the direct snap to Skuzlacek, and he's taken down in the backfield by Tyler Eklund. A sack for the linebacker. A loss of 1 yard. Skuzlacek trying to take that up the middle, but he was stopped up right there. 2nd and 5. Skuzlacek has found success in this drive on those runs up the middle, but not there. The Bombers defense saw that coming. 2 receivers right. Norton to the left of Skuzlacek. Takes the snap, hands it up the middle to Johnson, and he is taken down for a loss of 6. There were 3 Bombers there in the backfield of the Dragons. And Pine City will move all the way back to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 8. Here in the Rush City Auto red zone. We'll see if Pine City goes with a hometown handoff from A&W. Norton shuffling to the left. Now Skuzlicek takes a snap, a pass up the middle, over to Norton. He goes to the right side, and he's in for the touchdown. A little bit of a trick play. It looked like a jet sweep, but then a little screen pass up the middle. Norton took it out to the right side and dove into the end zone for a Pine City touchdown. 14-12. Pine City trying to even it up with a 2-point conversion.
The Dragons going for the 2-point conversion.
Skuzlicek in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. Now one motions over. Fake the handoff. Skuzlicek up the middle, and he's in to tie up the game. 14-14. A dynamic opening drive from Skuzlicek. And the Pine City Dragons offense will be back after a short break here on WCMP.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for the season.
Hey guys, you gonna finally let me in on the big hunt this year?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Honey, there's a lot of preparation that goes into hunting.
Preparation, huh? Like
getting to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn and Mora so I can have the right gun, scope, blind, and stand. And no matter what caliber I'm shooting, Bob always has the right ammo.
Ha, thanks, boys. I went to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn. They have everything a hunter needs to be prepared.
Oh, okay.
I do love Almost Yours Gun and Pawn.
907 Union Street, Mora.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable.
Hey there, neighbors.
Choose Burnett
Matt
Dairy
Winsan,
Cooperative Propane.
CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Pine City getting ready to kick off here, the Kettle River Pizza Kickoff. About to get underway. Here's the boot for Pine City, end over end. And that is bobbled by Eklund. It dribbles all the way to the 5-yard line for the Bombers. Now he's finding a seam down the right side, trying to get back to the 25. And he's just short, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is here. Looks like Eklund is down and injured as well. And that is not a good sign at all. A dynamic player. We've seen him work quite a bit. Looks like maybe a cramp. He's getting stretched out. Hopefully that's all it is. It is early in the season. So we see a lot of guys cramp up like that here as they're getting back into the football grind. Just such a physical sport. Eklund still being stretched out. We'll be back here after this short injury timeout.
Are you tired of spending your weekends on yard work? Central Outdoor Services in Pine City is your complete solution for all things outdoors. From perfectly manicured lawns to stunning landscaping and patio installations, we've got you covered. Need a boulder wall, some light dirt work, a fire pit, or even reliable snow removal in the winter? We do that too. Central Outdoor Services is here to give you back your free time so you can enjoy your yard instead of working on it. Visit centraloutdoormn.com to learn more or give us a call today.
When was the last time you had a professional tune-up for your home or business furnace? 1 year? 5 years? Or maybe it's been so long that you don't remember. When it's time to winterize your home or business, your routine isn't complete without a furnace tune-up from Dale's Heating and Appliance. A tune-up from Dale's will keep your furnace running at peak efficiency so you can keep warm all winter. Don't wait and avoid costly repairs. Call Dale's Heating and Appliance at 320-629-3531 or contact them online at dalesheatingandappliance.com.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
I'm Ebony. I'm Megan.
And I'm Alicia.
Together, we're dapper and divine. Whether you're looking for bold color,
fresh cuts, or laid-back vibes,
we're all about hair that feels like you.
At Dapper and Divine, we want you to leave our salon feeling confident,
fun, and effortlessly gorgeous.
Dapper and Divine, on the corner of Main Street, Pine City, across from the Bottle Shop. Right now, get $2 off your kid's haircut till the end of September. You know, back to school time at Dapper and Divine.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches,
A&W Restaurant
space
Pine
that's
City is still
air-conditioned or
making
heating
fresh
with
root
enough room
beer.
to get in
That
some
signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Arrow Building Center in Siren is your leading name throughout the Midwest with trusted brands for your building supplies and services. Arrow Building Center has been providing contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers with quality products and expert service for all projects, big and small, for many decades. No matter the size of your next project, Arrow Building Center is at your service. And don't forget.
We're back here at Froyen Field. Tyler Eklund walking off. Prayers up for him. Hopefully he's okay. Good to see him walking off as block in the back moves the Braham Bombers offense back to the 14-yard line. 7:39 here in the third quarter, 14-14. Lidkey in the shotgun formation. Two receivers left, two to his right. He takes a snap, hands it off to Lundgren, who runs up the middle. Now he's got a nice opening, falls forward for a 6-yard gain. Down to the 19-yard line of the Bombers. Lidkey getting the play call. He's looked so poised, and that's what you get from a senior quarterback who has such a good arm. He just has a great presence on the field. Lundgren doing a nice job at the running back spot. He's to the left of Lidkey. Now a shotgun snap. The hand back to Lundgren. He cuts it out to the left side, and he bounces off the tackles for an 8-yard gain. All the way up to the Bombers' 31. First down, Braham. And Lundgren, the 6'3", 195 halfback with a burst. 6:36 left on the clock. Lidkey in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Now he'll hand it off up the middle once again. This time Lundgren is going to lose a yard. Pine City was all over that handoff. That was a hometown handoff, A&W. Your hometown handoff is brought to you by A&W in Pine City. Craving a classic? Stop in for a frosty mug of their famous root beer. Pair it with a juicy cheeseburger or a savory mushroom and Swiss. A&W in Pine City. Taste and tradition. Lidkey with Lundgren to his right. Motions over Doble. Touch pass to Doble. Jet sweep right side. He gets tripped up, and he falls forward back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like there might be something more there for Doble, but ended up tripping himself. Nobody there for Pine City. But nonetheless, no gain for the Bombers. 3rd and 10. And recently, their offense has kind of struggled in these 3rd down and 4th down and long situations. In the second quarter, the Bombers had a couple of opportunities but weren't able to convert. 3rd and 10. Lidke takes the shotgun snap. Now he bobbles it. He'll have to roll out to his left. He has a man. Coming back is Dowell, but the throw is short at the 50-yard line. Tanner Dowell was open on the hook route near the left sideline. 4th and 10. We'll see what Coach Kuhnke and this Bombers offense wants to do. Looks like Dowell is back to punt. So they will be punting and electing to give the ball back to Pine City's offense. And what a change of fortunes this second half has been for Pine City. Here's the kick. Skuzlacek back to receive it. It goes out of his hands. A fumble. Now he'll have to pick it up at the 30-yard line of Pine City. And a flag is thrown as Skuzlacek was thrown down to the ground by Carter Beckman. Looks like that'll be unnecessary roughness. The whistle was blown, signaling forward progress in the play being over, but Beckman threw Skuzlacek down. We'll see what the official ruling is, but it will be a unnecessary roughness call, so that'll be 15 yards for Pine City. What a change of fortune after the muffed punt. It'll be 1st and 10 for Pine City at the 37. Their own 37, that is. They're moving left to right on your dial. Skuzlacek back in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left. He'll take it himself. Up the middle it goes. And he's still up and running. Bounced off of 2 defenders. And he was able to gain 8 on that run. Skuzlacek, a tough runner up the middle. He's not incredibly big in stature. Maybe 5'10" for the Dragons, but a quick guy and a tough runner. And it'll be 2nd down and short for this Dragons offense. Johnson in the backfield is the halfback. Skuzlacek in the shotgun once again. 2 receivers out left. Takes a snap. Another quarterback keeper. And this time, the Bombers defense says no. A huge stop from Isaac Eklund. That'll be a sack. And another flag is thrown. We'll see what the call is this time. Sean Kuhnke, the head coach for the Bombers, is trying to figure out what's going on, telling his defense to get back. He doesn't want there to be any sort of scruffle or fighting. The emotions are high, and this time it'll be face mask on the Bombers. So 2 big penalties on Braham here in this drive. We'll see if Pine City can capitalize. 14-14, 3:46 left here in the 3rd quarter. Broadcasting from Froyen Field. Thank you for joining us here on WCMP. Skuzlacek with Johnson to his right. Motions over Norton. Now Skuzlacek runs it up the gut, and he'll gain 2. Stopped by Tyler Eklund, who's back out there for the Bombers. It looks like Eklund is okay, maybe just some cramping, and that is huge for this Bombers defense and offense. He's a great all-around 2-way player. 3 minutes left on the clock.
2nd and 8 for the Dragons.
It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Dragons 40, from the Bombers 44, that is. The Dragons over the 50-yard line. Shotgun snap to Skuzlicek. Rolls out to his right. Throws that way. And the ball pops loose after a catch at the 35-yard line, but a flag thrown in the backfield, and this might be coming back. The ball was punched loose. Making the catch was number 12, Slade Ribby, but the ball came out. We'll see what the call is on the flag in the backfield. That'll be a holding on Pine City. So a pretty typical holding situation when the flag comes out in the backfield. And now the ball will move all the way back to the 50-ish. We'll see where they're spotting. Should be about the 48 of Pine City. 47 is where they will officially spot it. So 2nd and 18 for the Dragons. Long ways to go. This drive was very promising. A couple of penalties on the Bombers helped out Pine City, but now a penalty on themselves is hurting. Direct snap to Skuzlicek as he throws over the middle to Ribby. That's caught and then taken out of bounds near the sideline. Ribby down that right side. Gained 7 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 11. Solid gain. We haven't seen Pine City throw a lot of passes so far. 14-14 is the score. 2:25 left in the third. This third quarter has gone by quick. 3rd and 11. Huge play coming for Pine City. From the Bombers 44. Taking the snap is Skuzlicek. Up the middle he goes, and he'll gain 5 yards. Down to the 40 of the Bombers. 4th and 5. This will be a very interesting play call for Pine City. A huge swing play in this one. Skuzlicek has been running it up the middle quite a bit. He's got over 60 rushing yards in the game so far. So, 4th and 5. 2 receivers to the left. Shotgun formation. Skuzlicek takes the snap. Roll to the left. Throw. Caught by Ribby on the left sideline. He'll have the first down and more. Down to the 30 of the Bombers. A gain of 10. And now the passing game is working for Pine City. A huge play right there for Skuzlicek and the Dragons. And they come up with the first down. All tied at 14 here on the Embrace Orthodontics scoreboard. Skuzlicek with those short 8 to 10 yard passes has been able to march down the field. Takes the snap. He'll be back to pass now. Roll out to the right. He'll decide to run this, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. A great tackle made by Tyler Eklund and company for the Braham Bombers. It'll be 2nd and 10. Skuzlicek hesitated for just a second, and that allowed the Bombers defense to capitalize down that right sideline. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 from the Bombers 30. Pine City offense out there moving left to right. 2 receivers left. Norton motioning. Now the jet sweep out wide to Norton. on the right side, and he loses the fumble, but jumping on it is Tristan Frith for Pine City, one of the linemen on the right side. A smart play, and there is the buzzer to signal the end of the third quarter. So Pine City loses a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 12 when we come back here on WCMP. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with the fourth quarter.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for the season.
Hey guys, you gonna finally let me in on the big hunt this year?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Honey, there's a lot of preparation that goes into hunting.
Preparation, huh? Like
Getting to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn and Mora so I can have the right gun, scope, blind, and stand. And no matter what caliber I'm shooting, Bob always has the right ammo.
Ha, thanks boys. I went to Almost Yours Gun and Pawn. They have everything a hunter needs to be prepared.
Okay.
I do love Almost Yours Gun and Pawn.
907 Union Street, Mora.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable. Choose Burnett Dairy Cooperative Propane, your trusted partner for all things energy. Stay warm, stay powered, stay local.
Hey there, neighbors. Matt Winsand, CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Welcome back here on WCMP. Froyen Field, the Bombers tied up with the Pine City Dragons. Pine City at the 30-yard line of the Bombers. Norton motioning, shotgun snap to Skuzlicek, and Ribby catches the screen pass but is stopped right there by, Kevin McKellar was the one who made the catch. Slade Ribby was the one who made the stop. A couple of 12s involved with that play. It'll be 4th and 11 here for Pine City. A huge stop there from Ribby. Big play coming up for the Dragons. We've had so many of these big plays, especially here in the second half. Both teams with some chances on 3rd and 4th down, but so far the defenses have prevailed. Shotgun snap. Rolling out to his right is the quarterback, throwing on the run, and that's swatted away by Tyler Eklund at the linebacker spot. It'll be a turnover on downs. Skuzlicek, uncomfortable in the pocket, rolled out to his right, and Tyler Eklund was there to swat it away. Turnover on downs at the 30. The Bombers will be back on offense, and they'll try to capitalize here at home. What a big play defensively. Tyler Eklund went down earlier with what seemed like a pretty serious leg injury, but now he's back out there in the backfield. Eklund to the right of Lidke. Lidke takes the snap, hands it off to Lundgren, who takes it to the right side up the middle, and he'll gain 6. Lundgren has been such a dominant runner so far for Braham. That'll be 2nd and 5 rather from the 36. The second half has gone by fast. Both teams with a back and forth battle. Only one score here in the second half. That was by Pine City to tie up the game. Now Lidke in the shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands it off to Eklund, who runs it up the middle, and he'll get a couple more. Back-to-back runs up the gut for the Bombers, and it'll be 3rd and 2 from the 39 of the Bombers. Lundgren and Eklund, the dynamic duo in that Bombers backfield. They'll both be back there once again. One to the right and one to the left of Garrett Lidke, the quarterback, who takes a shotgun snap. This time he'll go to Lundgren, who finds a hole, and he'll gain 5 for the first down. Up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bomber first down.
David Lundgren just keeps the chains moving for the Braham Bombers. 9:35 left after the game. We will get a talk with the Pine Insurance Agency player of the game. We'll have a short interview in that regard. So 1st and 10, Lidke in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. He takes a shotgun snap, hands it up to Eklund, who runs up the middle. He's got a seam, bounces off of defenders. He's got a lane down the left sideline. He's beating everybody to the end zone. Tyler Eklund. All the way down the left sideline. Gives the Bombers the lead. He got hit very close to the line of scrimmage, but he was able to break out of the tackle and find the outer edge. Nobody could catch up to him for Pine City. 20-14 now, Bombers in favor. And there'll be a timeout here from Pine City trying to figure out what the Bombers want to do for this 2-point conversion. We'll be back after this short break.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit kettleriverpizza.com to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today.
Now 20-14. The home team, the Bombers, lead it. They're going to go for 2 here. Trying to make it an 8-point game once again. They led by 8 to start the second half. Now trying to regain that lead. Lidke. The hard count, takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to Lundgren, and he's stopped short. A gain of 1, but he is not in. So the timeout by Pine City pays off. We'll be back once again here after the touchdown for the Bombers. 20-14 is the score. Here from Froyen Field, 8:57 left on the clock.
Hey, Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace, like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a central boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local central boiler dealer, of course.
Northland.
Garrett Lidke to kick off for Braham. Lidke, the quarterback, but kicks it over to the right side. It stays in bounds, and the Bombers nearly recovered. Nobody was there for Pine City down the right sideline. And the Bombers nearly got one of the most incredible turnovers at the 30-yard line of Pine City. 8:57 left here in the fourth. 20-14, Pine City trying to tie this game up and potentially take the lead with this drive. That was the Kettle River Pizza kickoff. So 20-14. Skuzlicek in the shotgun formation, motions Norton behind him. Now the pitch to Norton on the right side. He breaks a couple of tackles and falls forward for a gain of 5 yards down to the Pine City 35. So a solid run on the pitch play. A lot of motion from Pine City up front. We see that quite a bit. The Bombers have utilized Notion as well. Both of these offenses slightly different, but making the most out of the motions. Two receivers left of Skuzlicek in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Takes a snap. Bombers show blitz. Up the middle, Skuzlicek goes. He gets a 4-yard gain down to the 39-yard line of Pine City. It'll be 3rd and a yard. Pine City had some nice passing plays in their last drive, but going back to the run over the past couple of plays. 39-yard line for Pine City. The Dragons have scored once here in the second half, one time in the first half. The defense for the Bombers has been very solid overall. Both these teams have had a lot of chances, but the defenses have held strong. Here's the snap on the shotgun to Skuzlicek. Up the middle he goes, and he'll be just able to get the first down. Looks like he got to the 41. We'll see where they spot it, but yep, they're waving the chains over. First down, Dragons. Got to the 41. Skuzlicek with that tailor-made run up the middle. That's been the Dragons' bread and butter so far this game offensively. So Pine City's own 41-yard line, moving right to left here in the fourth. Skuzlicek with a running back to his left, two receivers to his left. Now we'll hand it off to Johnson in the backfield, and he's tackled for a loss. Tyler Eklund once again with another tackle for loss. So it looks like they'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a foot or two. Nice play by the defense for the Bombers. 6:13 left on the scoreboard, 20-14 Bombers. And now they're jumping off sides. A nice hard count from Skuzlicek and Pine City, and that'll give the Dragons a free 5 yards. Penalties have played a factor in tonight's game. There's been some key penalties on both sides. Pine City is going to look to utilize this one. They're at the 46 now, trying to get over that 50-yard line and get the first down. They've got 5 more to go. 2nd and 5, Skuzlicek with two receivers to his left. In the shotgun, rolls to his left. Now he's going to take it himself. He finds a lane on the right side, moving across the formation, and he gains 6 yards, enough for the first down to the Bombers' 48. So first down and 10, Skuzlicek showing off the athleticism. What a big play that was. The quarterback continues to deliver for Pine City's offense. Skuzlicek in the shotgun takes a snap. He'll run it himself. Up the middle he goes. Huge seam. He's got the first down and maybe more. A gain of 12 on the run up the middle. The blocking was beautiful there for Pine City's offensive line. At the 38-yard line, it'll be spotted. 1st and 10, Dragons. 5:10 left here in regulation. Skuzlicek moving the Pine City offense into Bombers territory. 4:52 left on the clock. Norton in motion. Skuzlicek will hand it off to Johnson in the backfield. Johnson leaping over a down offensive lineman and moving up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play. There was a couple of linemen down right up the middle, but Johnson made the most of that situation, leaped over them. An athletic play from the Dragons running back. 2nd and 3 from the Bombers' 30. Skuzlicek back in shotgun. Johnson to his left, takes a snap. Now he'll run it up the middle, and he's taken down right at the line of scrimmage, and now Skuzlicek is hurt. He is down. There will be an injury timeout. Hopefully he's okay on that run. Prayers up for Skuzlicek. Looks like they're going to have a quick chat with him, and we'll be back once this injury timeout is over.
A jewelry store. Nada.
Then it's a thrift store?
Nada. A pawn shop. Nada. Another Man's Treasure is not a lot of things. What it is a place to find gently used power tools, hand tools, tires, fishing and hunting gear, motocross gear, and a ton of other cool stuff. Stop by and sell your gently used items, or buy something at a fraction of the price of buying it new. Another Man's Treasure in Becker, Princeton, East Bethel, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, or North Branch. Or visit Another Man's Treasure on Facebook and see what came in today. .106.5 FM, 1350 AM is your home for Packers football.
It will be Green Bay football. Crowd was roaring.
Get all the action every game, every game.
There he goes. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. He leaped into the end zone. Touchdown.
The hits, the touchdowns, the Lambeau leaps. Live Packers action every game.
There is your dagger.
Catch every game locally. 106.5 FM or 1350 AM. WCMP.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Pizza Pub in Pine City has a pizza and salad buffet on Fridays.
Not the right vibe. Trav and the gang at Pizza Pub are a little hipper. Here we go. Take two.
Start off your weekend right with the Friday Pizza Buffet at Pizza Pub. From 11 to 1, pile your plate high with all-you-can-eat pizza for just $12, or upgrade to pizza and salad buffet for only $16. And they're now open Friday and Saturday 11 to 11 and Sunday 11 to 10. Pizza Pub, serving fresh pizza every day of the week. Come stop in.
Pizza Pub of Pine City. Your local radio home for Minnesota Vikings football is WCMP.
Breaks another at the 30, and he's loose.
Your favorite hometown team with your favorite players.
Caught by Jefferson.
Don't miss the hits, the action.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Catch the excitement all season long.
And he caught it.
Minnesota Vikings football is on Cool Country 100.9.
WCMP.
Welcome back here from Froyen Field. The Braham Bombers win by a score of 20-14 here at home. They improved to 2-0. We do have some unfortunate news. Sean Kunke, the head coach for Braham, did end up somehow getting injured during that final celebration. And hopefully he's okay. We're still waiting on word, but hopefully we'll get a Pine City Insurance Player of the Game. Pine Insurance Agency Player of the Game will be headed up shortly, as long as we can be able to connect. But prayers up for Sean Kunke and family. Looks like he's okay. He was being carted off earlier, but a great win for the Bombers. Some great defensive stops. Tyler Eklund, Garrett Lidke, and all of the fantastic Bombers offense did their work, did their job, and it was a great overall game, both offensively and defensively for Braham. Well, we'll have some more updates for you after this short break. Hopefully we'll get a Pine Insurance Agency Player of the Game up here soon. Obviously, with some injury delays, that might be delayed, but we'll be back. I'm Tyler Gustafson with WCMP. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back shortly.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or
the mushroom
convenience
melt
store
is
today.
back at A&W.
That's
How
great
does this
tasting
sound?
pizza.
Sauteed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about
Mom's
the A&W
Parkside
root beer
Cafe
freeze?
in Pine City
Signature
proudly
combos
serves
and
breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up!
Kettle
Mom's
River Pizza, the
Parkside
handcrafted
Cafe.
pizza
Open
made
Monday
locally in
through Friday,
Ascove,
8
Minnesota.
to 2.
Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage, and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam.
Dale's Heating and Appliance, your local heating and appliance expert, is committed to making your family's comfort their top priority. And now you can add water softeners to their list of expertise. Dale's now offers water softener sales or rentals along with installation, service, and salt delivery. So if your home needs quality water, make the call to your already trusted experts at Dale's. Or just visit dalesheatingandappliance.com. dalesheatingandappliance.com.
When it comes to yours or your loved one's end-of-life celebration, there are many options. Find guidance from the professionals at Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services. Church services, celebration of life services at one of their chapels, a ceremony in a park, or even cremation. Methvin has the resources to facilitate everything from start to finish. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Sandstone, and Isle, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com, serving our community since 1912. How do you want to be celebrated? A church service, a celebration of life in a chapel, maybe even cremation with an outdoor gathering. Many of these things can be taken care of ahead of time and can be affordable. Methvin Funeral and Cremation has the resources and expertise to help you plan ahead. Learn how you can make the decisions now that will make things easier for your family in the future. Methvin Funeral and Cremation in Mora, Hinckley, Isle, and Sandstone, or find them online at methvinfuneralhome.com.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org. Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Tyler Gustafson alongside the player of the night tonight, Tyler Eklund. Tyler, you had a receiving touchdown, a sack, a couple of tackles for losses. You were all over the field today. Tell me about this Bombers team and the impact that you try to have on it.
I mean, as a captain, I just try to always be there for my teammates and all that stuff. And, I mean, it's so much more than me. It's just everyone around, from our coaching staff to scout team and practice, and it's just everything. So, yeah.
So a captain, a two-sport athlete, you play basketball as well. What is kind of the dynamic on this football team under Coach Kuhnke and this Bombers squad?
I mean, we have a lot of great athletes that put a lot of time in, and, I mean, a lot of them are two-sport, some are three-sport athletes, and just all love hanging around each other and playing together.
And the Bombers are now 2-0 to start this season. A big win here against a close team in the Pine City Dragons. What do you look forward in this team for the rest of the season, and what do you think you guys can do this season?
I think we can do some great things. It all starts in practice, and we just got to keep working hard, and I think we can do some really good things if we all stick together and work hard.
Well, thank you so much, Tyler. Tyler Eklund of the Braham Bombers, the Pine Insurance Agency player of the game tonight. Good luck, Bombers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Arrow Building Center in Siren is your leading name throughout the Midwest with trusted brands for your building supplies and services. Arrow Building Center has been providing contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers with quality products and expert service for all projects, big and small, for many decades. No matter the size of your next project, Arrow Building Center is at your service. And don't forget, free, yes, free delivery, always. Stop on by Arrow Building Center in Siren, conveniently located off Highway 70, or visit them online at abc-clc.com.
The Bombers win by a score of 20-14 here at home. A great game overall, especially by Tyler Eklund, the Pine Insurance Agency player of the game. Scored a touchdown, joined us for a short interview. Thank you so much, Tyler Eklund, and thank you for the Bombers for hosting us here at WCMP. I'm Tyler Gustafson, and we'll be back to Anthem Country after this.